In the year 21XX, all Mavericks have been neutralized thanks to the efforts of a Reploid scientist named Dr. Doppler. Using his neurocomputer, he has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior in the Reploids and prevent them from going berserk. Many of the most advanced Reploids have gathered near their new mentor and founded Doppler Town, a perfect utopian community. With Dr. Doppler guiding them, the world seemed ready to enter a new golden age. After a few months, the Mavericks who were supposed to have been neutralized by the neurocomputer suddenly appeared and began to riot. At Maverick Hunter HQ, all the intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind the invasion. Soon, the call went out to X and Zero to destroy the invading Mavericks, and to bring Dr. Doppler to justice. Maverick Hunters X and Zero, dispatch. A few hours later, emergency contact was made by Maverick Hunter HQ. This is Maverick Hunter HQ. We are under attack from Doppler's forces. All units return to base immediately and return fire. Hello everyone, my name is Energy, and this is Megaman X3. Let's jump right into it. X, I'll clear out the enemies out here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. And here we are in the intro stage to Mega Man X3. X still has the dash, he's still got the wall jumps, the charge shot, everything he had from the previous game. Now this game has a lot of, I'd say this is probably the hardest of the three original games on the SNES. But before we get further into that... Mac, where have you been? We all just want to know who Mac is. Oh, he's not a nice guy. You're far too trusting, X. Now I'm a member of Doppler's army. You will make a fine addition to our forces, once you have been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. So actually I lied, this is the end of Mega Man X3, X is taken by Doppler, he becomes Maverick, and it's a... Wait a second. Yes, for the first time in the series, Zero is playable in this game, and he is super strong. He's got maximum health already. He's got 3 charge shots. He's got both busters in either arm. And then he also has his saber, which is the most powerful weapon in this game. You'll see in just a second, but it quickly takes care of Mac. The saber is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, he's not dead? Pew. Just kidding, he actually is dead. Are you okay, X? Thanks, Zero, I'm alright. I'll check around headquarters again. Be on your guard. So that was a little sneak peek into what Zero's like, but I actually won't be using him very much. I'll only be showing him off one other time, and that's after we defeated all the Mavericks. Because, spoilers, he can't actually fight any bosses, save one. But right now, we have the intro boss. Look at this big guy. He looks real intimidating, but just like the intro boss in X2 and every intro boss from here on, he goes down relatively quickly and does not do a lot of damage. He's done. It's over. And just like in X2, the animation that plays for the explosion after you defeat every boss is way too long. Looks like we've swept most of them out of here. I'll go back and check on HQ. Call me if you need me. See you around, X. And here we get to our 8 Mavericks. A bee, a buffalo, a beetle, a seahorse, a tiger, a rhino, a crawfish, and a catfish. And we will be starting with this cold gentleman. Blizzard Buffalo. Now, you're gonna notice that I'm taking this a bit more carefully than I would X1 and X2. Also, got a mysterious platform here. You'll see what that does later. But the reason I'm taking it so carefully is because, well, the difficulty curve in this game is way high. All the enemies do tons of damage, and when you don't have so much health, well, you can die in like 2 shots from some regular enemies. Don't mind those doors, they'll become important later down the line. Especially when I'm speaking about how much damage the enemies do, those guys that drop down from the ceiling, they do about half your health at this point in the game. And all the enemies are just clustered in all over the place. Look how much damage that did. 1 shot. Contact damage does do way more. Before heading forward, gonna head over here and destroy this snow generator, because it actually gives your jump when you're going right, and we need to get all the way over here to get our first armor piece. Enter this capsule, X. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air. You will be able to dash left, right, and even straight up. This is the first piece of the 3rd armor, which actually has one of my favorite designs for any armor in the X series. So yeah, we can dash in the air and straight up. And unlike in X2, I will be making liberal use of this air dash. Both versions of it. Gonna grab some health before heading out. Now I can't actually make it up all the way here. I thought I could, but now I'm gonna go back and you're gonna watch me stumble my way through early X3. Enemy there. I'm trying to go back. There's a sub-tank over there that you need the leg upgrade to get. And also, notice how I only went like a couple pixels below where that enemy spawns. He's already back. I feel like this is a problem in most Super Nintendo games, but it feels most prevalent in X3, where all the enemies just do so much damage. In fact, I'm about to die here in just a couple of seconds. Gonna try shooting this lad. It was a double KO. And the checkpoints in this game are also pretty hefty. You only get one per stage. So if you die right near the end, you have to go through a whole half of the stage again. Look how much damage that did! That's basically half my health. You cannot afford to get hit during these first few stages. And if you do, well, that's why they have all these health pellets all over the place. It's because they know how much damage these guys do. You'll be seeing these little helicopter guys in every stage, basically, so you better get used to them. But we're almost to Blizzard Buffalo. Just down here inside this building, we'll be getting to the big man himself. Now, a lot of the bosses in this game have fantastic programming. They have such unique and interesting battle tactics, such as go to the left, go to the right, and if that doesn't work, go to the left, then go to the right. Occasionally do one other thing that's really easy to dodge, and then go back to the right. Go back to the left. Go back to the right. You get the idea. They don't do a whole lot. Buffalo will do this attack here after he gets past half health, as every Maverick has a below half health special attack that they do. But if you have their weakness, they usually don't have the chance to do that. This is the only one that we're going to be able to see, because I don't have his weakness. And also, I don't know why I didn't just kill him there. Just gonna wait for him here. Man, these explosions take forever. Ah, the special weapons in this game. There's only a few that I actually enjoy, and this is not one of them, although it is useful in a few very specific locations. This is Frost Shield. Doesn't look very shieldy, but when it hits something, it drops a spike onto the ground, and it can be useful there. But next time, we'll be heading to our next Maverick, Toxic Seahorse. See you then.